Right, now for the good stuff. Let's use RemNote to learn conversational Kine Greek. So when you log into your RemNotes, remember you're going to have conversational Kine Greek here on the left. And in the main window, you will see each of the conversations. RemNote is a set of nested notes. So if I go to the right, I can expand or collapse any conversation at any time. So if I expand conversation 1, I will see all of the RemNotes for conversation 1. We are not going to study them here. I'm just showing you that they are here. Next thing I want to show you is that you can see you got 5 conversations. 4 of them are disabled. Can you see this note, this tag here on the right? Disabled descendant cards. What that means is when you first install the file, only conversation 1 will be active as a set of flashcards. There's the flashcards on the left. When you are ready to begin studying the flashcards for conversation 2, you simply come to the right here and you click on the X to remove the disabled descendant flashcards, and then the flashcards for conversation 2 will become live again. If you want to put that back on, you type a / and DDC, disabled descendant cards, and voila, they're disabled again. Now, how we actually want to use this program is as a flashcard app. There's a science behind how memory works. And the science is able to tell us how often we need to review pieces of information in order to make that learning, that memory, permanent. RemNote is programmed with that information. So what you should do is once a day you should come into RemNote and you should click on flashcards. When you click on flashcards, as you can see, RemNote will show you, in this case, there's 21 flashcards that need to be practiced. Each day it will update that list. Cards that I know well will fall away. Cards that I'm struggling with will continue to remain in my list. And so how this is going to work is that you would have worked through the video and you would have listened to the audio file, hopefully more than once. And when you think you're getting the hang of it, you come to RemNote and you begin practicing those sayings. So it's prompting me here, hello, Mark and June. I should try to say that in Greek. Here Marcos ke Junias. When I've tried, I click show answer and it will show me the answer. I said here Marke ke Junias. I should have said the plural form, jerete. So I got it partially correct. How this works is you self-assess how well you knew that card. If you knew it instantly and perfectly, you now mark easily recalled. If you had to think about it and you still got it right, click recalled with effort. If you got it partially correct, you can choose between wrong, if it was more wrong than right, or if you almost had it, I suggest you click partially recalled, and you can also skip, in which case it'll show you the card in an hour. Based on the option you choose, the algorithm in the background will work out when next you need to see that card. You probably need to do this for 15 minutes a day while you are learning conversational Greek, and by the end of 6 weeks you likely will have mastered all 130 phrases that you're going to learn in the course. So in this case, I got it partially correct. I made a careless little error on the plural form, so I'm going to say partially recalled. And now it gives me my next prompt. My name is Mark. In this case, I think it is to onomami estin Marcos. To onomami estin Marcos. In Greek, word order is not all that important. So if I had said Marcos estin to onomami, that's mostly correct. I would suggest you at least give yourself partially recalled if the only difference was a variation in word order. Yeah, I got that one quite easily, so I'm going to say easily recalled. Next one, what are your names? And so on. So I would have an attempt. I would check my attempt and I would give myself an indication. If I get one wrong, let's say I got this one wrong, I click forgot. it will keep that card in my queue and it will keep showing it to me until I've got the full hang of what that card is. That's essentially how you're going to use this program. You're going to come into it once a day. Strong recommendation that you do it at least 5 days a week, and you simply practice whichever cards are in your flashcard queue. So you click on flashcards, go through all of them. Be honest with yourself. Don't fudge whether you got it right. If you struggled or you got it wrong, it's better for your learning to click forgot or partially recalled than to overestimate how well you've mastered something. The idea is that depending on which button you click, that will determine how long the interval will be until RemNote will show you that card again. So if you're struggling to master something, don't click easily recalled and so on, so that you'll see it more frequently. And that's it. Do this for 15 minutes a day over a 6-week period, and you will have this content fully mastered. I'm confident of that.